IBA, New Jersey, a journey spanning 25 years. Silver Jubilee year. For the past 25 years, the Indian Business Association, IBA, has served New Jersey's Indian community. The IBA serves many purposes. It is the voice of community, an advocacy group, an organizer of events, a disseminator of information, a network that creates opportunities, and an incubator for the next generation of leaders. Ultimately, the IBA is us. As it completes an eventful, exciting 25 years, let us look back at the wonderful journey that has made the IBA what it is today. The early days. The IBA narrative begins on Oak Tree Road 30 years ago. The Oak Tree Road of the 1980s was nothing more than a few stray bars, a barber shop, and a hardware store.
I used to live on Oak Tree Road in 1985. I remember thinking that this area had potential, but there was crime and gangs. It was not the most natural site of Little India. After decades, this area is developed. I am really happy for this dynamic progress of Oak Tree Road.
But soon, things began to change. Many Indians started coming to the area from Jersey City, Jackson Heights, and other places. They were in search of affordable houses and good schools. The numbers kept increasing. Soon, Indian stores started sprouting up. Ramesh Patel opened the first Indian grocery shop, then Ashoka restaurant, then a sari store, and business kept opening. A jewelry shop, Udupi restaurant, more and more. Shockwaves. But as the Indian population grew, so too did tensions between the local residents and the Indian community, which soon gave way to harassment and violence. The most shocking incident was the murder of Navroz Modi in 1987 by the Dotbusters. It sent shockwaves in the community. The tensions accelerated in 1991 when 23-year-old Harinder Bajaj was assaulted in a parking lot in Woodbridge by the Lost Boys.
We were afraid to wear bindi because we felt like our way of life was under attack.
Me, Chaman Nayyar and my wife Saroj Nayyar started sari business in 1986. I would say in month of May 1986. And first few weeks were okay, and then vandalism started, one after the other. There were a group of 17 to 30 kids, 17, 18 to 30 kids. They used to come right after the school at 3 o'clock, and until 5 o'clock there was a lot of things were going on. They were giving problems to our customer, throwing bad words, throwing eggs on our windows. But we were not enough people. We had only 2 stores. We were not getting much help from the police, even though we were calling every day.
Birth of Indian Business Association, something had to be done. Leading businessmen got together for the safety of the community. They knew that they were in a unique position, having the resources and the will to face this danger. The Indian Business Association began from this nucleus.
I'm Viru Patel, the Executive Vice President of IBA. The IBA advocated at a time, and it was really needed. I remember that an organization, they brought pressure on local law enforcement and elected officials. This is the only group which is always willing to stand up for our community.
Those days, public safety was our main concern. All the things we have now parade picnic seminar. Those are the things we could not even dream of.
Public safety. It is a subject that continues to permeate the IBA's efforts.
Hello, my name is Rishi Girdo. Recently there were some safety and harassment issues in our neighborhood, and one of my friends introduced me to Indian Business Association. IBA took this whole matter really very seriously, and they reached out to the Addison Police Chief, and also on IBA's request, Addison Police representative visited our home and he educated the people in our neighborhood on how to handle the safety and harassment situation. The whole session was really very informative, and it basically explained the do's and don'ts in such kind of adverse conditions. I really appreciate what IBA is doing for the whole Indian community, and I wish them best of luck.
Infrastructure. Along with security issues, the IBA also recognized that improving the infrastructure of Oak Tree Road was essential. As a result, the IBA started actively engaging local elected officials. In 1997 and 1998, the IBA petitioned for Islin to be designated as a special improvement district.
IBA's involvement in the SID played a big part, creating a parking lot for our customers on Oak Tree Road. It was very helpful using their ideas towards SID coming in a meeting, explaining how the customer would be very convenient for parking. So it did help a lot in SID.
Working with the SID, IBA found innovative solution to parking problems of the city. A temporary parking plot without burdening the taxpayer was created with leased land from the church. Later, a permanent parking facility was created by purchase of land. IBA also assisted with the forging of a cooperative agreement with the County of Middlesex to widen Oak Tree Road. On IBA's insistence, a detailed traffic study was conducted by the county that led to improved traffic lights and smoother traffic flow. The Oak Tree Road of today is the culmination of all these efforts. In 2011, thanks to IBA's efforts, a segment of Oak Tree Road was renamed as India Square.
The late 90s onward, Oak Tree Road became the cultural hub for our community. This is the center, the heart of New Jersey Indo-American community.
Indian culture flourishes. In 2005, the IBA hosted the first India Day parade. But the pathway for the parade was laid years earlier, when the group and its leadership helped organize Addison's Navratri festival.
In 1990, we do first Navratri in local school, and first weekend we not accommodate all the people. That's why we change the place and we go to bigger school. And bigger school also problem, we not accommodate all the people. Then we decided we move bigger place and we go to Raditon Center, Expo Hall inside. Oh, and that turned out big way. Door were closed. Then next year we not get the Expo Hall. That's why we put the tent. And tent is bigger tent in New Jersey. First time 100,000 square feet and accommodate 10,000 people. And people are enjoying.
I remember we were nervous whether we could fill the hall. And then we started seeing the cars drive into the center. Line of the cars, one after another, filled with the families. That the first night we knew community need was fulfilled.
India Day Parade. In 2005, the IBA followed up its success with Navratri with its first India Day Parade, the flagship event of the IBA. The parade draws over 35,000 people every year. It is a celebration of the community, its history, heritage, culture and achievements. The parade runs from Edison to Iselin, making it unique as it is the only one that covers two cities. It is the largest Indo-American event in the state of New Jersey and has been growing in scale and variety every year.
Think about it. The same road on which people threw eggs at us, the same road now is the home to the largest India Day parade in New Jersey. That is the legacy of IBA.
The IBA parade has been recognized by Edison Township, Woodbridge Township, the New Jersey State Senate, the New Jersey Governor's Office, and even in the United States Congress. In addition to the parade, the IBA also started a new tradition on Oak Tree Road, the annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony, modeled after the tree lighting in Rockefeller Center. The event transforms Oak Tree Road in the winter months. IBA at the service of India. In addition to celebrating and serving NJ's residents, the IBA has repeatedly responded to natural calamities abroad. It sponsored fundraisers for the victims of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra and Uttarkashi earthquakes and the Chennai floods of 2015.
Srivari Sri Balaji Temple partnered with Indian Business Association in raising the funds for the people affected by Chennai floods in the year 2015.
Organizing seminars. Back at home, the IBA continues to advocate for the community and serve as a platform for policy discussions. For example, the IBA organized forums with New Jersey's Lieutenant Governor, Congresswoman Bonnie Watson Coleman, Jersey City Mayor Stephen Fulop, local mayors and many others.
In 2011, we hosted a healthcare summit for healthcare professionals that was headlined by Health Commissioner Poonam Alia. It was a very successful event and it kick-started the idea of a seminar series.
Recent seminars have tackled a number of important topics. Seminars on teenage drug use, the Affordable Care Act, immigration policy, and the American legal system. The IBA also targeted topics to encourage business opportunities. For example, in 2016, the association organized a seminar to discuss business opportunities in Newark.
In 2016, the IBA launched our policy groups. This includes a legal policy group representing diverse range legal practice areas, a healthcare policy group representing pharmacists, physicians, labs and nurses, a retail policy group representing convenience stores, gas stations, liquor stores and other small businesses.
Each policy group includes thought leaders in the respective industry, a representative from a bank and representative from Yes Team. The policy group are wide-ranging and they have quickly taken their place as the premium advocate for the industries that are at the heart of the Indo-American economy.
In the coming month, IBA will be launching even more policy groups, including travel and tourism and information and technology. This group will play a major role in a New Jersey public policy discussion in 2017 and beyond.
The impact of IBA. Today, IBA's membership makes significant contributions to policy discussions with its members serving on the New Jersey Board of Pharmacy, the New Jersey Board of Medical Examiners, the Newark Workforce Investment Board, and other boards and commissions. In 2016, immediate past President Kapil Shah was recruited to run for council in Piscataway and IBA Executive Vice President Viru Patel was appointed to the Woodbridge Township Council. Both historic firsts.
Our policy is open for everybody. We don't allow gatekeepers. There is a no I, only we.
Yes. IBA is also planning for tomorrow. In 2016, IBA launched its Sushilaben Patel Scholarship, an award presented to an exceptional student with ambition of pursuing graduate studies. A year earlier, the association inaugurated its first subchapter, the Young Entrepreneurial Society. Yes comprises of young professionals in their 20s and 30s. The first independent event of YES was a seminar on an issue close to the hearts of any youth: financial aid options for college students. The journey continues. IBA is proud of its 25 years of service, but it is also mindful of its responsibilities in the years to come. There will undoubtedly be new challenges, and IBA stands ready to meet the needs of New Jersey's Indian community.